and things like this. And ultimately, what we're going to do is boost people depending on how many of you watch the stream. And if you were to come into the game right now, you could join in. You can battle titans. You can siege castles. You name it. There is a whole plethora of things that we're going to be doing today. So immediately we're into the main sort of city area. This is Savance. I'm currently stood in the centre of right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way just outside the main gates. So if you were to come to Savance, I'm going to fly, so it's quicker and easier for me to show you. So when you come here, you either arrive by teleport as I just did, or you might want to fly using the hippogriff, which is the similar thing to what I'm flying now. I think that's what it's called. I'm not 100% on that. The names always elude me. If you go out of these gates here, under these arches, what we're going to do, a quick EXP boosted rift run. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So for those of you that are in the game right now and wanted to come and join in, I'm going to be stood here and I'm going to be creating portals as and when players arrive. So if you're really keen to get some experience, so if you're of a lower level, similar to mine, we can go questing together in these portals and basically boost your character. So not only are you getting the EXP boosts from just watching the stream today, not only are you helping each other get boosts from being fans of the Twitch stream and getting really involved, but you're also going to get your character boosted if you log in right now and play the game as well as watching it. So there is a whole level of things that we're going to be doing for you today. So as I said, if you make your way to the main city and head out the main gate and sort of go down the bridge, you'll find me stood there. Once I have at least 5 players within my vicinity, I shall cast a EXP portal, which I'll live purchase from the shop, so you can see how that works. And then what we'll do, we'll run it through and do some boosting, an EXP boosting. And then if I come out and there's 10 players, I will then do a gear portal, which will mean that we'll run through as a team and items will drop. And finally, if we have similar sort of 30 people around me, I will drop money portals so everyone can get involved, and that should be essentially 2 portals because I think it's like 14 people per portal. So you know, if you're here and you're in the game, come along, get involved, and I will basically boost you. So the first 5 people that come here now to where my location is, I will give a EXP boost to. If I leave and 5 more people come, you can basically get involved straight away. Ultimately, of course, we will do everything in our power to make sure that you are catered for, whoever you are. So a little bit of the sort of background and some information about Titan Siege while we wait for people to arrive. So Titan Siege, as I mentioned before, is an MMO. So it's sort of like an RPG, and the idea is that there are massive titans, world bosses, who have broken through their realm into the human world and brought with them chaos and hatred. And what basically is now happening is that players are being given the responsibility of cleaning up this mess. So every player in this game is human. There is no alternative sort of class, or I say class, I meant to say race. But there are classes, which is why that name popped into my head. So classes wise, you have warrior, assassin, you have elementalist, you have mage and priest. So you have those 5 main roles, each of which can do 2 alternate skill sets, whether it be the mage with the fire and ice, whether it be priest with their divine or punishment, or whether it be warrior, where you can be tank class or attack class. So there's a whole list of stuff that we have in this game, as well as really cool tech trees and leveling up trees as well, to get your character to the position that or information that you would like to have. So there's so much stuff that we can show you right now, but of course that is not the purpose for today. Today is to really demonstrate how much you players mean to us through the realms of giving you something for absolutely doing nothing. So we are doing this boost this weekend for those that you join. The more